Hello, children. I hope you all are comfortable and tucked in your bed as I come here in front of you all to share this beautiful story of the witty Tenali Raman. We all know that Tenali was a witty poet in the court of Raja Krishna Devaraya. Raja Krishna Devaraya was the famous emperor of the Vijayanagar kingdom. Raja had rewarded Tenali Raman several times because of his intelligence, the way he handled the situation, the way he helped everybody, including Raja Krishna Devaraya many a times. So children, today I have brought the story of Tenali Raman and the two thieves. So children, let's read the story and find out what happened when two thieves came to Tenali Raman's house while he was sleeping. So children, let's start the story. One night, Tenali Raman was woken up by a sudden noise. He could hear the rustling of leaves, but the night was still. Looking out of the window, he saw two men coming stealthily towards his house. Tenali Raman acted quickly. He thought of a plan. He woke his wife up and told her that there were thieves outside their house. They had to do something at once to protect themselves. He asked his wife to loudly agree with whatever he said. His wife nodded. Tenali Raman stood by an open window and waited for the thieves to come closer to the house. Then he said loudly, "I am relieved that all the gold coins the emperor gave us are safe in a trunk that we have placed at the bottom of the well in the garden. No one in this world will be able to guess where we have hidden our treasure. Now we can sleep peacefully." His wife said, "Yes, you came up with a brilliant idea. Our treasure is indeed safe in our well." The two men heard Tenali and went to the well. They thought that the well would not be very deep. They decided that they could take out all the water from the well by morning and carry the treasure away. The men found a long rope beside the well. They started drawing out water from the well with a bucket tied to a long rope. All the buckets of water were emptied on the ground. The night passed and the sun came up. Yet the men did not find any treasure. By now, Tenali Raman's neighbors had been awakened by the noise. They caught the two men. Tenali Raman came out of his house and said to the two men, "Thank you, friends, for watering my plants. I must pay you for your labor." The men understood that Tenali Raman had outsmarted them. They fell at Tenali Raman's feet and asked for forgiveness. They promised not to steal or rob anyone ever again. Tenali Raman decided to let them go. So children, you saw how Tenali Raman kept his cool and used his wit to handle this situation, rather this critical situation, in a smart way. In the end, the two robbers asked for forgiveness and they promised that they will never ever commit such kind of thing in their life again. So children, with this beautiful story, let's go off to sleep and let's meet in some other story. Good night, children.